Welcome to Doral Real Estate Talks, where people come for the information and they stay for the community. I'm your host, Betty Gonzalez, and today is episode number 10. And I have a special episode today because I want to share with you how we finished the year in real estate right here in Doral. So I'm going to share some stats of how we closed the year for this, the closest data for this month that's out, as well as how it was for the whole year at the beginning of the year to now. So let me share the screen so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. As you can see right here, okay, so November 2023, I wanted to keep this one for the last Thursday of the year so that I could get to the closest data, because as you already know, data lasts. So even though we're in December, the latest report we have is of November 2023. And what I want you to see is the difference between this month. So here we go. For single family homes in Doral, the median price of original listed price to the actually offer received was 94.3%. It's up from last year, meaning that last year, if you listed a property for $100,000, for example, to keep the numbers simple, you receive an offer of $92,000. Well, this year, we ended up with, if you put a house on the market for $100,000, again, you receive an offer for $94,300. Now, the median sales price is $962,500 for this month last year, which is a 3.8% down from a year ago. So the median sales price is going down a little bit. And then active inventory as of November 2023, we have 95 inventory compared to a year ago, which is 25% less than this time last year. And for closed sales, we closed 14 properties in the month of November. Now, keep in mind that I'm only talking about single family homes in this specific data. Put it in the chat if you want me to show you single townhouses and condos. So closed sales was 14, which is 7.7% more than last year. And then new listings is 29 listings came out on the market. New listings hit the market on the month of November 2023, and it is 19% less than a year ago. And new pending sales is 10 houses. So 10 houses right now is of November 2023 is 29% less than a year ago. Now let's see a year from 2022 to compare to 2023. Median's price of original list price was 97.8, as we talked about before, which was also a 9 up from the year before, right? So each year, the median list price has been coming up. The median sales price last year was more than 2021, 30% more from 2021. However, if you see this year, it's 962, right? So even though it goes down, it goes up on the price because this is a median sales price. What does the median sales price mean? It's the median sales that the most of the property sells for, not the average. Not the average sales price, because the average, the difference between the median and the average is when you accumulate all of them and then you come up with the average. The median is right in the middle of what's selling right now for single family homes. So active inventory for last year compared to last year, they were more last year than it is this year, if you were to see here. And that's why when people say that we're going to have closed sales, 2022 was 343 in compared to 14 the same time this year. So when people are telling me, Betty, when are the properties going to come down? Well, it's going to be hard for the properties to come down if you don't have enough inventory on the market, right? So the more inventory that we have, the better the choices, the more competition. But if everybody's competing for the same properties, then it's going to be pretty hard to see prices come down as drastic as people expected. The reason I'm anticipating the properties are a little bit lower right now is because it's a holiday season, but again, a good thing for anybody that's on the market right now selling. Whoever is buying, just know that those people are very, very serious. Now, let me stop sharing for a second right here, and then let me pull up Miami-Dade as a whole, so that you can compare it in contrast with what's going on with, I'm gonna keep the same data. I'm just going to change here. As a matter of fact, let me continue to share so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm pulling my data right off of Florida Realtors. This is the statistics. As you can see, so I'm only going to share here. I'm gonna change just Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach area, right? Yes. And then you're gonna see the difference between that. And I'm only going to pick single family homes, okay? So as you can see here, for the median sales price for a single family home, when you include all three counties, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, and Miami-Dade, is $557, which is still more than 16% more than a year ago. However, the median's list price to original sales price is 98. So if you list your property again for 100,000, you receive almost full asking price. Closed sales for the whole three counties, remember we only did Doral, we did not do Miami-Dade, it was 41,806, still 22% lower than last year. However, people are still buying. So if you want to sell, this is a good time, because people that are on the market right now, they're really serious about purchasing again. And the new listings are 58,998, which is still down 6.2% from a year ago. And the active inventory is 11,667, which is 90% of the year ago. So what's happening? More listings are coming on the market, but they're not selling as fast. That's what this is saying. New pending sales is 44,546, which is 22% less than a year ago. So there you have it, guys. This is how the year is ending. So please tune in for next Thursday, which will be the first Thursday of 2024. And I'm going to bring you a special guest. Actually, it's going to be two. It's a surprise. And it's also a local real estate agent right here in Miami. And they're going to be talking about a special, their specialty, which is they deal with commercial single family homes and whatnot, but they dedicate their specialty to help couples that are going through a divorce. So stay tuned so that you could be the first one to know what's going on right here in the Miami Doral real estate market. Take care, guys. Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next year. Bye.